We will begin seated on our mat. You can sit on your heels or in any comfortable seated position you like. Let the palms face up and begin to bring awareness to your breath. Inhaling deeply in through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Bring your palms together, touching your third eye in between your brows, setting an intention for your practice to be here now, connecting with the depth of your soul to quiet the mind and be fully present in your being and breath. When you're ready, spread the knees as wide as your mat, reach the arms out front and take a child's pose, resting your forehead on the earth, continuing to breathe mindfully here. Reach the fingers a little further more forward towards the front of your mat. Release the spine. Coming up onto all fours, shoulders under the wrists, knees under the hips. Begin to take a cat and cow. Inhale as you look up. Exhale as you really pull the navel in and round the back. Take a few more here in your own time. Inhaling as you look up. And exhale as you pull the navel in and round, spreading the fingers wide on your mat, just moving with your breath in your own time. And then when you're ready, can lower onto the knees and slowly lower down, elbows glued to your sides, modified chaturanga. Inhale, come into a cobra. Looking upwards, feeling your back muscles engage, belly in, and exhale as you lower down. Once more, inhale, press up, looking up if it feels comfortable for your neck, belly in, shoulders relaxed, and exhale, release. And then tuck the toes, press up into a plank, and then press back into a downward facing dog. Walk your feet a little further in if you need. Press down with your feet, engaging through the thighs. If you need, keep a slight bend in the knees. Lower belly, pelvic floor engaged. Feel free to bend one leg and bend the other. Getting some movement into the legs. Good, and then come back into your plank, fingers spread wide, belly in, glutes on. Lower the knees and take a modified chaturanga once more, elbows glued in. Palms under the shoulders, inhale, press up into a cobra, and exhale, release. Inhale, cobra, exhale, release. Again, tuck the toes, press up, plank, and then step into your downward facing dog. Keep an external rotation in your shoulders. Breath is nice and deep. Lower belly engaged. And then we're going to reach the left hand all the way around to grab our right ankle, twisting here through the spine. Keep that lower belly glued in, looking underneath the right shoulder. And then swap the placement of the hands, opposite side, look underneath the left shoulder. Keeping a slight bend in the knees if you need here. And then back to center, back to your downward facing dog. Take a step towards the front of your mat, keep the feet hips distance apart and hang out heavy here in a forward fold. You can catch the elbows if you need, a slight bend in the knees is fine too. Swaying side to side. And then slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae and roll the shoulders once you get to standing a few times. Then bringing the feet together to touch, toes together, heels slightly apart, ground through the legs, belly in, shoulders relaxed, standing nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms up above your head, look up. Exhale, fold all the way forward, belly in. Inhale, take a halfway lift, either palms on the earth or palms on your thighs. And exhale, step back into a plank. Hold for a moment and then slowly lower all the way down, chaturanga. Palms under the shoulders, inhale, cobra. Exhale, release, press back, downward facing dog. A few breaths here, belly glued in, press down with the feet, feel the thighs engaged. Spread the fingers wide, press down with the palms. Looking either between your feet or towards your navel. When you're ready, step to the front of your mat, feet together, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, look up. Exhale, arms come by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold all the way forward, belly in. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale, step the left leg back, coming into a low lunge here, and then reach your arms up, high lunge. You can place the palms together, looking up towards your hands, or have them apart, belly glued in. Feel the legs engage here. Take a few more breaths. Exhale, release. Step that left leg front, and swap legs, right leg back. And coming into your high lunge, reaching the arms up, pressing the palms together if you like, looking up. Legs strong here, belly in. Breathing. Exhale, release. Step the right leg front. Inhale, then exhale, step the left leg back again, reach the arms up, high lunge. Bring the palms through center, open out to the side, hips face the side of the room. Take a warrior B here, shoulders and hips in a line, deep bend, front knee. Back foot is parallel to the back of your mat. And then turn the right foot in, left foot out, taking warrior B to face the back of your room. Shoulders relax, belly in, arms are strong. Good, and then take high lunge facing the back of your room once more. When you're ready, exhale and come to goddess pose. So the feet are pointed out, knees and ankles in a line. Bring the palms to the center of your chest. Sit low in a little squat here. Then take a twist towards the left. Placing the palms on the thighs, breathing here, belly in, and swap, twist towards the opposite side. Good, then coming back to center, palms in prayer, and we'll take a few pulses here, just moving up and down. Feel the legs strong, belly in, pelvic floor in. Keep your breath steady, keep pulsing. Don't forget to smile if it gets hard. Good, and then coming to a static hold here. Palms remain at the center of your chest. Good, and when you're ready, straighten the legs, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up above your head, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back. Step the right foot back into pyramids pose here and fold forward. So that back leg should be about 45-degree angle and your hips should be facing front here. Really press down with the feet, engage the thighs, belly in, and release forward. Chest on your thigh. If you can't come all the way down, completely fine. Inhale, come to the front of your mat, take a halfway lift, and then change opposite side. Remember, hips facing front. Pressing down with the feet, feel the thighs engaged. Belly in. Good, then inhale, take halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, arms come by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Belly in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into a plank. Lower all the way down, chaturanga, elbows glued in. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And then inhale, step the right foot front and turn to face sideways on your mat here. Coming into Pasrita Padottanasana A. So we're going to bring the fingertips in line with our toes here and trying to get our head in between our hands. Shift a little bit of weight onto the tips of your toes. Feel your thighs engage. Pull your lower belly in. Relax your shoulders down your back. Good. Inhale, look up, and then exhale, turn to face the back of the room, taking pyramid's pose once more. You can either interlace your palms here into prayer pose, or you can just hold the elbows. Exhale as you come forward. Roll the shoulders back, keep the hips facing towards the back of your mat. They should be square here. Belly draws in. Releasing that chin towards your shin. Inhale, come up. Swap, turn to face the front of the room. Keep the palms interlaced. And exhale, fold forward. Opposite side, hips facing the front of your room now. Press down with the feet, feel the thighs engaged. Draw the lower belly in, pelvic floor active. Inhale as you come up, and exhale as you turn to face front of the room now, and sitting deep again into that goddess pose, pulsing here one more time. Bring the hands out, palms face down, and then bring them back to prayer. Take a few more pulses, and then holding here. Draw the belly in. Good, and then draw the feet a little more closer together and sit nice and low here in a yogic squat. Coming all the way down, you can use the elbows to press the insides of your knees slightly more out. Spine nice and tall, lower belly, pelvic floor draws in. When you're ready, come to a plank on your mat, exiting the posture. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take a few breaths here. Draw the lower belly in. External rotation through the shoulders. Press down with the hands and feet. When you're ready, inhale, lift the right leg into a three-legged dog here and really point that foot, trying to get it to touch that right glute. Keep both palms pressing down, open that right hip. Good, and then bring that knee towards the right elbow and release the foot down on the outsides of the palms, coming into lizard's pose here. Lower the left knee down and come onto your elbows if that's appropriate for you. Otherwise, sing up upon the hands. Draw the lower belly in, but really try to release here through the hips, through that left hip flexor. Find a place where you can breathe nice and deeply. When you're ready, come back up onto the palms. Tuck the left toes under and step the right foot back into Vashisthasana, side plank here, balancing on the left hand. Lift the right hand up, looking up towards the right hand if you can. And then if you like, pick up the right leg, point the foot, taking a different variation here of side plank. See if you can balance here. Then release the right hand down, coming into your plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Belly in, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. We'll then take it onto the opposite side. Inhale, lift that left leg up, bend the knee. Try to get that left foot to touch that left glute, opening that left hip here. Press the palms down, draw the belly in, breathe. Good, and then bring that knee towards the left elbow. Place the foot down on the outside of your mat. Lizard's pose, and lowering down onto the knee and to the elbows if appropriate for you. Breathing nice and deeply. Allow your face to soften, allow your jaw to soften. Bring your mind back to the present moment, back to the sensations you feel. Good, then coming back up onto the palms, sucking the right toes under, lifting that left foot to stack it on top of the right foot, coming into side plank here, lifting the hips up, looking up towards the top end if you can, and then if you like, bringing that left leg, pointing it, coming into a different variation here, sort of like a tree pose. Good, then release the left hand down, coming into plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Looking up. Exhale, pressing back. This time into a child's pose. Spread the knees wide, rest the forehead down on your mat. Take a few long inhales, in through the nose, out through the nose. Right, and then coming back, downward facing dog. Just for our last few breaths. I'm going to come into Gomukhasana. Bring the right leg forward and stack the knees here. So the right knee should be on top, both sit bones on the earth. Place the palms on the feet and fold forward. You should feel a nice stretch in the outside of your glutes here. Slowly come up, place the palms down, step back, downward facing dog. We'll take the opposite side, bring the left leg front, and sitting down, sit bones on the earth, palms on the feet, folding forward. Breathing mindfully. And then gently come on up and bring the soles of the feet together this time. Open the feet wide, coming into Baddha Konasana. Take a moment here, engage your lower belly, pelvic floor, and then exhale, fold forward. Nice straight spine here. You can rest your forehead on the earth. Keep the knees pressing down, blades of the feet pressing towards each other. You can use the elbows to press the inner knees down. When you're ready, inhale up and then exhale, fold forward. Take a few spinal waves here. Inhaling as you come up. Exhale, fold. Go at your own pace. And then rest forward, forehead on the earth. Inhale, come up. And then exhale. Place the right hand on the outside of the left knee. Twist to face the back of your room. Just gently here. And then opposite side, left hand on the right knee. Twisting, belly draws in. And then moving back to center. Come into a simple cross-legged, palms face up. Closing the eyes. Spine nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Just taking a moment to simply watch your breath here. And then bring the palms to the center of your chest, bow your head. Thank yourself for taking this time. And bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug here. And then make your way into your final Shavasana. Feet as wide as your mat, palms face up. Quietening the mind, honoring your body, your breath, your soul. Knowing that you are enough, you do enough, and you have enough. And you are never alone.